Alright, Shalom. Giving all praises, honors, and glories unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that told me this truth that rule well. Shalom to the elect out there scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Alright, also women and children, that believe, helpers of the prophets that, that consist of that number. This Kodash Payah. And in this lesson, or update rather, where you're looking at right here on Article 0 Hedge, it says very serious shortage of amoxicillin, if I'm saying it correctly, Augmentin, Tamiflu, Albuterol, and Tylenol have erupted all over the U.S. So now there's more and more shortages on these different meds, so to speak. These quote-unquote remedies that people's gonna need more, especially when they can't eat their, because of the shortages of the food. So the less you eat, or the type of things you do eat, right? This fake foods which they're promoting, you become now malnutritious. You're gonna have famine, right? And that's gonna cause other things to erupt. And here it is, we're now entering December 30th, 2022. December 1st. We're in November 30th. Pardon me. We're heading December 1st, 2022, where winter hasn't even came yet, and now you have talks of what it seems to be a zombie, as they're saying, a zombie virus, right? It threatens the public health, and it's been there. They say it's been awakened after 50,000 years, which the numbers is off, but scriptures speak about pestilences nevertheless, and there's going to be a lot of other things that cause these pestilences, man-made or not man-made. It could be both. Regardless of the matter, it's still prophetic, because when you look at the bigger picture, you understand. It's going to be hard for, say there's another lockdown over here in America, aka Babylon the Great. The same thing that's going on in China right now. Uproars of the people, the lockdowns, the laws and restrictions. This is what things are heading to. Jacob's troubles, hours of, the beginning of sorrows. Famines, pestilence, wars and rumors of wars. Then you got volcanic eruptions in Hawaii, Lord willing, them brothers get safe. Be safe. Different dramatic earthquakes, tsunamis, signs in the skies. Animals just rapidly leaving their habitats, or running in circles, or doing these abnormal functions. So say when women can't get these different meds for their children, right? They're gonna run to these hospitals are gonna be flooded. You also gonna see shortages on doctors. What then? Right? This is the book of Job, chapter 13, verse number 4. King James. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. A physician, right? Someone who is there to heal. But what the scriptures say, they are forgers of lies. They're the ones that causes diseases. Then you could go to the hospitals or pharmacies, which another word for pharmacy in the Latin is pharmakia, which is witchcraft. Because then you take one thing and then it leads to different side effects. It's a business. So they're forgers of lies. You are all physicians of no value. Now when you go to the New King James Version, it says, but ye are you forgers of lies, you are all worthless physicians. Right? So now let's get that word real quick. This is the root word in the etymology. 12th century. Well, I don't know how to pronounce it. It says healer. One who practices the art of healing diseases and of preserving health. Doctor. You know? And we know the ultimate physician is who? Yahweh Shai. Right? Like it tells you, let's get in the book. Slakia. Let's get in the book of St. Mark, chapter 5, verse 34. And he said unto her, daughter, thy faith hath made thee whole. Go in peace and be whole, be whole of thy plague. So when people are ill or die from starvation because of famine or whatever the case, these are plagues. Lord destroying the crops, right? The Lord causing droughts. You know what I'm saying? Drying up the seas, the rivers. Shortages on water. And even if it's man-made, the Lord put the spirit in that man to do it. Remember the scriptures say the deceiver and the deceiver are his. So it says, so when he said, daughter, thy faith have made thee whole. Now let's get that word whole real quick, because we're made whole through having faith in the ultimate physician, which is who? Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Kodash. He's the one that can, and nothing can heal you if the Lord ain't heal your spirit, your soul. And that comes from believing, having faith in the true name and the true doctrine. You see? So your faith is going to make thee whole, which is what? To save. Keep safe and sound. Rescue from danger or destruction. So your faith, no matter what, like the Lord, there was an incident with King Hezekiah, where he was on the verge of death. But he prayed to the Lord. And the Lord blessed him with 15 more years. So that's nothing. Yahweh Shai did all that. He said what? If you believe the things that I do, ye shall do even greater, roughly paraphrasing. To save a suffering one, right? And ultimately that's going to be salvation. Suffering from disease to make well, healed, restored to health. So Yahweh Shai did that to the people that believed and deserved that healing, which made thee whole from what? Thy faith. Thy faith. Because when they go to these doctors, they go to the pharmacy, what that shows? That they trusting in man rather than the Holy One of Israel. And different things are going to lead to different reactions, if you will, if you understand what I mean by reading this article. Because it's only going to get worse. So we're in a time of, who are you going to lean on more? The Lord or man? So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. Then we headed to this. Right here. Slakia. Right here. You could read the headline. Right? So if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? This is not going to end. It's only going to get worse as we head to 2023. And because it's prophecy. All these prophecies must be fulfilled before the second coming of Yahweh Shai. Alright, so with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, watch and pray. Till next time, Shalom.